Welcome to the jungle. Cincinnati, Ohio, Paul Brown Stadium. I'm Gus Johnson along with former Bengals legend Chris Collinsworth, and we're lucky to have great weather as the Bengals. Number 3 looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Hobbs takes it at the 4. He lost it. The Eagle falls on it.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The catch is made. 8-yard gain.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Looks to throw it. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
The catch is made. Rivers looks to be a bit injured after that one.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And that run gets them the first down. Nice job.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
First down and 10. He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Short throw to the right. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the play.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Running out of time. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. He won't be brought down.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
Takes it out left. He's got room.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
He's got room off the left side. McCoy gets 3 yards on the play. The catch is made.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Second and goal now. Going up top for the end zone. Avant was the intended receiver.
And you always see the guys do the exact same thing after a drop like that. They just look at their hands like, I can't believe you let me down like that.
Going for the end zone.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Akers can give his team the lead with this field goal. The kick is no good. He hooked it left.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Takes it right. He has room to run. And gets brought down hard.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Benson goes down after a gain of 2.
Set. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Boy, you get down here and those holes get smaller and smaller. Nowhere to go that time.
This is a good defense to call.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set. Hey. Hey. Hey.
The defender tips it away. Bryant was the intended receiver. Jackson will be the return man.
Hey.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Set.
Under heavy pressure.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Set.
The catch is made at the 30.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Ball on the 42-yard line. Here comes the heat.
There's always a danger when you go play action. By the time the quarterback turns his back, makes the play fake, and then gets set up, if the defensive end is just pass rushing and not playing the run, it doesn't make any difference. He's there, sitting there, waiting on the quarterback.
There's the deep throw. Brings it in for the monster gain.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Running out of time. And the pass falls incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You better kick it here.
And this is for the lead. He missed it. Left it short.
You should stop him with this play.
Set. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey.
And he is drilled. What a hit.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call. Everybody knows it, but a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
It's now 3rd and 6.
Set. Hey.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Set. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey.
Michael brings him down. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time. He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
And the ball on the 35-yard line.
Set. Hey, hey.
The catch is made. He's pushed out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Nice gain of 9 yards.
Set. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, and that's the second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
Jump ball in the end zone. And he dropped it. Number 84 was the intended receiver.
And it just doesn't look like his head's in the game right now. I mean, he has to be able to maintain some focus and concentration, especially in the end zone. The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Set. Hey, hey.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Number 3 can give his team the lead with this field goal. And he makes it. It's a long, high kick. Hobbs from deep in his own territory at the 6.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Steps up in the pocket. Under heavy pressure. The catch is made at the 50.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
He's going deep with it. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Here comes the heat.
Wow, did you see the shot he took on that one? This guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bullpen warming up.
The catch is made.
Our coaches used to joke with us on those 3rd and long calls, basically saying, anybody have any ideas? But when you pick one up as an offense, it really gives you a lift. I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game. When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense, they just don't know what to focus on.
He's got room off the left side.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second third down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Loose ball. It's picked up.
Well, you get yourself in the right place for a recovery by hustling, and that time this defense was really flying to the ball.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs. One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
The catch is made.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
First down and 10. It's a pass. He drops the easy pick.
Well, he really made about half a play on that one. That one should have been intercepted.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. The catch is made.
Call this defense here.
He loads up for the deep throw. Samuel got it.
I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
The catch is made. A nice pickup of 8 yards.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
We've played a quarter, and the score is 3-0. Steps up in the pocket to get away from the defender. The Eagles recovers a fumble.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
He lost yardage on the play. And he is shut down for a minimal gain, brings up fourth down.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Cosby is back deep to return. Fields it at the 34. He's brought down at the 34-yard line.
This is a good defense to call.
The catch is made.
Give this one a shot.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Set. Hey. Hey.
The pass falls incomplete. Bryant was the intended receiver on the play.
Set.
Running out of time. The pass is tipped away.
And I'm sure he was thinking about trying to make sure he picked up first down yardage, but none of that matters until you catch the football.
Jackson awaiting the return.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
Hammered in the backfield by Pecco.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and long situation coming up here. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Jackson was his intended target.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Under heavy pressure. Lets it go deep. Got it. They hook up with a long completion.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Here comes the heat.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays to get that ball out of there.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Cosby is back, awaiting the punt. And calls for the fair catch.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
First down, 10 to go. The catch is made.
A smart coach would call this one.
Running out of time.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback. Of penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
It's tipped away. Great defense.
Well, if the wide receiver's not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
Jackson is the deep man, awaiting the return.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Pumps. He's going for the home run. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. He got it. What a catch.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed, and maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
He's got room on the right side.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
It's second down and 7 to go. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Under heavy pressure. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete.
You better kick it here.
Akers will try to tie this game up. The kick is off target. Doesn't look like he has enough leg. It falls short. No good.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The catch is made.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
He's going to be tackled for a loss by Parker.
Yeah, great defense.
You should stop him with this play.
Second and long situation.
Set. Hey, hey.
Here comes the heat. Rolls to his right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 42. Number 84.
Set. Hey, hey.
He's going deep. The pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to go get that one.
Jackson back deep to return. Fields it at the 17.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
First down and 10. McCoy appears to have been injured on the play.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Bell will line up in the backfield due to the injury sustained by his teammate. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. Macklin was the intended receiver.
Try this running play to pick up a few yards.
Bell gets 6 yards on the play.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Look out, heavy pressure on it.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's set.
Running out of time.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point because in the battle, you can help one side or another But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do?
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Goes out of bounds at the 33.
You know, it's kind of hard for me to analyze that play because I have no idea what they were thinking about. You have to at least make an effort to pick up a first down.
Cosby is back deep to return the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
This play might work.
Be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
Goes for it all. How did he catch that?
Carson Palmer is right there at the top of the list. He is a franchise quarterback that I believe will win multiple Super Bowls before he's done.
First down, 10 to go.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
Second down and 2 to go. Samuel picked!
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
They're going deep. Makes a great catch to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You better kick it here.
And the point after is good. Akers gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Caldwell fields it at the 11.
A smart coach would call this one.
Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Number 84 was his intended target. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
The catch is made at the 40.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
First down and 10. The catch is made.
This defense might work.
And the pass falls incomplete. Ocho Cinco was his intended target. Bryant was the intended receiver.
Give this defense a shot. You should stop them with this play. Now, a smart coach would call this defense. Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Jackson is the return man. And this one will bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Cincinnati has all their defensive backs in for the 5-wide set. It is an incomplete pass. Macklin was the intended receiver on the play.
Watch that game play. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Under heavy pressure. At the 30. At the 40. At the 50.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. He's looking over the top. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You better kick it here.
Extra point is good. Akers looks ready to send it deep. Line drive kick, very short. Scott fields it at the 29.
This is a good defense to call.
The catch is made. Bryant made the catch for a gain of 6. And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. Here comes the heat, and it's a fumble. He picks it up.
And there is no worse feeling in the world than to cough one up and watch a defense jump on top of it.
First down and 10. He's got room off the left side.
As a back, you're constantly trying to find that cutback lane, but they had every single backside gap covered. Nowhere to go for the back on that one.
A pickup of 5.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
So the ball on the 29-yard line. Look out, heavy pressure on him. Goes for it all. The catch is made. He's in. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Point after is good. Akers gets set to kick it away. Short kick. They're going to get good field position out of this. Caldwell fields it at the 17.
Try this play.
The catch is made.
Try this one.
Hey, hey. 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 Hey, hey.
Makes the tackle. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Hey. Hey, hey.
Takes it right. He has room to run. Benson gets about a yard on the play.
Try this defense here.
Set. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey.
The catch is made. The catch is made. Bryant appears to have been injured on the play.
Set. Hey.
And the kick is good. Number 3 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Hobbs fields it at the 11. Avoids the tackle. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
And as we head to halftime, the Eagles. Oroka gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Scott fields the kick at the 9.
All right, no time to fool around now. You have to get the ball into your star players' hands, and they have to create some big plays because time is really becoming a factor.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, hey.
Allen picked at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Dives into the end zone for a touchdown.
And there's nothing that charges up a defense more than a play like that. When they start thinking that they can score, they love coming back out on the field.
The PAT is up and good. Oroka looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Scott will return it from the 9.
Give this one a try.
Set. Hey.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
Hey. Hey.
Here's the pass. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Set. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
The catch is made.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? It's almost a give-up on that one. They basically settled for nothing and didn't even take a chance on picking up that first down.
Set.
Hobbs is back deep to receive.
Hut, hut.
Fields it at the 27. He's brought down at the 27-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.